too.
These are the biggest decisions in my life. This one or this one or this one. These are like the tough ones.
Those are all very, very pretty. I would go for one of the first three ones.
That one?
That's a great one. I like that one. That's Instagram.
Yeah, I'm more of an Instagrammer.
We like Instagram. Ooh. Episode 99, Corina Rose. Wow! Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, MikeRuggirello. We have a wonderful, very killer artist here tonight. As you can see, she is nominated for Best
Pop Album by the San Diego Music Awards.
Thank you very much for chiming in there. I almost said nominated for Best Pop Song, but hey, album's even better. Welcome, Corina Rose, to the show.
Hey, everybody.
Man, you sound great.
Thank you so much. It's so fun to be here.
Really cool. We got, I know, it's like, really? Is it a question now these days?
It's questionable.
It's questionable. You're like, what do they mean? You should see some of the things that happen on this show. You guys know what I'm talking about. Write, like, share, and subscribe. All kinds of new shit coming out of my mouth.
Stuff going on, yeah. Like, right in the comment section.
Yes.
Tell me what you guys are drinking.
Exactly.
Tell me where you guys are from, where you're watching from, and possibly.
I'm drinking kombucha.
That's good.
We like that. I always laugh when I see when we read the comments over Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that sometimes you'll see chocolate milk. I'm always like, I'll put a love emoji on that one. And also, ladies and gentlemen out there, we got Bryce Giuliani back on the drums.
Hello.
Thanks for being available for tonight, dude.
Absolutely, and I'm drinking wine.
And you're not drinking just any wine.
Yes.
I'm drinking my wine.
Yes, you are.
Drinking my wine. Well,
Bryce has been on a few other times, and he's obliged us with some of those lovely bottles of wine. It's so suave of him to come over here, drinks his own wine.
I heard he has his own winery.
I heard that is true.
Well,
yes.
don't believe everything.
Don't believe everything you hear on the internet.
Yeah, or in person. So, how are you?
I'm great.
You look great.
I'm always great. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm great. Harnessing the infinite love energy of the universe.
It's so cool, so spiritual and peaceful. We were speaking a little bit earlier about some mantras and what we care about, and I certainly agree and resonate with you. I think it's awesome. Your energy is killer. So,
Thank you.
So welcome to this chaotic, controlled chaos environment here.
This is fun. This is a music lab. I love it.
You know what I just figured out?
What's that?
I figured out that I could shutter these lights if I can see. I'm a little tense right now, but watch. I think it depends on what shoe I have too. There, see that? I can do the. I know it's like I'm gonna put it.
It's like double bass. Yeah, you're gonna
little.
give me a seizure.
Like strobe?
Well, when I'm wearing my slip-on Vans, I can get it to strobe, but it's not.
That's a little hectic.
It is. You'd be surprised on, like Dave was saying, he's like, dude, you change stuff every week. It drives me crazy. And I'm like, I know.
But that keeps it interesting.
Well, I appreciate that. Speaking of interesting, look at this Ibanez guitar you have brought in this evening.
This is my baby.
It's #1, huh?
Yeah, I always use it. I just went on a trip to St. Louis, though, and because I was traveling, I took an acoustic guitar.
What'd you think?
It just didn't feel like me, honestly. It didn't. And I was performing, and I just was like, they're not seeing who I am. But I didn't want to travel with this. Just too sketchy. Scary enough traveling with an acoustic.
Yeah.
You know, demonstrating those chord voicings that you're digging on, your minor sevens, like these more jazz varieties, that can be alarming on an acoustic when you're using this is a jazz box.
This is what I'm comfortable with, and so it's definitely different on your hand to use an acoustic. And I don't usually use a pick, and I think when an acoustic, you kind of need to use a pick. So anyway, I felt a little out of it, but they still liked it. It was all good.
I'm sure they loved it.
Well, I'm always your own worst critic, right? So
Yeah, most people wouldn't know the difference.
they were like, great job, yeah, so they don't know. But
you do.
definitely, this is my favorite, and there's flat wounds on here that are just super smooth, so. I don't know.
Man, kudos. Here, we got flat wound strings on a nice jazz guitar, ladies and gentlemen.
And I have one of those too. Not the same one. I have the one that's a 333.
335 model.
You went like
335.
this, is that because there's two?
The two cutaways exactly the same.
They have 3 or 4 types
Different,
to choose
yeah.
from. That's the Ibanez Art Chord, ladies
Do
and
you
gentlemen.
actually
Great
use
guitar.
the cutout on the top?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I do.
So what's your preferred setting on this? It looks like you're already on the neck pickup.
Yeah.
Are you messing around with those tone and volume knobs?
Not too much. I do like a bright tone, so the tone's up, but I'm usually on this one. I just like a clean, bright sound, so.
That's totally cool. What about using the middle position? Are you doing that at all?
I mean, it depends on like what gig and like what PA
it
system.
sounds like.
Yeah, like if I got a band, if I'm playing solo, so all these things factor in.
I love that you're adaptable. She's one of the ones that takes her set like some of our previous guests, they can do their entire set by themselves, or they work with a band, or you probably have a 3-piece or a 4-piece. It's like, who wants to come to the show?
Yeah, that's
More kudos.
That's how it is because and people ask me, oh, do you have a band? Well, sure. What's your budget? I have a band if you have the budget.
So you're a businesswoman as well.
Absolutely. I mean, being an artist, you have to be a business person.
Surprisingly, Corina, some of us aren't very good at business.
I've heard that, but I grew up in an entrepreneur family.
Is that right?
Yeah, so it's kind of like second nature. So
It's in your DNA.
totally. I mean,
I like that.
You gotta. I am the product that I'm selling, as it were. So
Good for you.
Do
And speaking of the product,
let's have a look.
let's have a look, everybody. Very, very pretty picture on here, and we
this
got
is-
loaded with 8 songs.
And this is the album.
This is
that
the
in
album that
question.
was nominated for Best Pop Album, and it just came out. I mean, I submitted it to be nominated at the very end of December, and it came out January 4th, digitally worldwide, and I'm really proud of it. I'm really
And then that's on all platforms. All
the platforms that you
platforms.
could ever want, even ones you've never heard of.
Oh.
I love how you dress like Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah,
You really do. It's so cool.
that's dope. Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome.
That's
And-
exactly what I was going for, because he is so spiritual.
You know, interesting.
He's
Check
such
it
a
out.
hippie, spiritual
Yes.
rock and roll star. That's exactly like everything that I wanted to be,
Wow. Well,
that I want to be, that I am.
so I am saying the right shit tonight.
It's amazing that that's actually happening. I'm actually beside myself. Yeah.
That's right. I love
Literally.
when the drummer chimes in. Hey, you do that as much as possible.
All right.
Yeah, you picked up on it.
No, it's a pleasure to sit here with you. This is great company. I haven't seen Bryce in a good month or two, and then you're just an abundance of joy and fun to talk to.
Love and joy.
Love and joy. What I wanted to add though was with what you're wearing, because that's very reminiscent of Hendrix's attire. But the fact that it says freedom, that's one of Hendrix's most powerful songs.
Yeah, and it's just like I said, I'm really proud of this album. It's every song is about love, and I just think love is universal. Everyone can relate, and I feel like our love is freedom. That's like the name of it. Like that's what I want to put out in the world, you know.
That is
Great
the ultimate
energy.
projection.
Yeah, so nice.
Good for you. That takes guts, you know.
Thank you.
You know, it's interesting. Yeah, I imagine feeling that way, having a responsibility as an artist, writing songs, the right lyrics, the culture. You're immersed. You're on stage. There's these. This is what my segue is. It goes into fashion. You have to care about what you're putting on
Yep.
when you're thinking the way that you are, and you're like, I'm an artist. I write these songs. I share it with the world. There's so many aspects to that, and I like to always kind of nudge on fashion. I've recently upped my wardrobe a little bit, and it really makes the night a lot more fun.
Well, people hear with their eyes for sure.
There you go.
So that's number one. But also, I wanted my music to be healing, and I wanted it to be healing for myself and healing for the audience. So these songs were intentional, so that when I sing them, I'm kind of harnessing all the love in the world, and then I'm putting that out there. So it was you know.
Cathartic.
Redistributing the love.
Relaying.
Yeah.
And that was on purpose, you know, because I felt like if I'm singing heartbreak songs, I'm feeling kind of heartbroken, and then everyone's feeling, I don't know.
There is quite a bit of continuity on your channel, though. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like YouTube channels, please visit, and give Corina Rose a subscription there, because it's a great channel. It's laid out well, and I've been listening to it all day. And I would like to also mention that a lot of the songs in a row, there's a good overall message.
Theme.
The
Message.
theme. Thank you, Jason. There is. I
Yeah.
mean, when you start on whatever the playlist is, what's it say there?
Yes,
Why don't
it's,
you inform our audience with the suggested
yeah.
Corina Rose playlist?
Show me the way.
They're all spiritual, transcendent love songs.
I love
Is
it.
that the channel with just the audio or the
audio.
videos?
And there's some of the videos down
So we were just talking about that earlier. I think YouTube has like 2 separate channels. One of like my channel that I upload videos of all my different gigs, and then one of just the audio. So you can choose which one you like. But I just recently
both.
uploaded, a video today of a show we did at Border X with a trio, and I was doing a Bill Withers cover. So I like to do covers like old soul covers, Marvin Gaye, Sade.
Whoa, which Sade song do you do?
I do Smooth Operator.
Do you really?
Yeah, and I do some Bill Withers, like Just the Two of Us and Lovely Day.
We like that song too.
No fearless.
I do Marvin
Yes.
Gaye, I do Amy Winehouse stuff. That's kind of my.
What Winehouse song do you do?
I like to do You Know I'm No Good. What is it called?
Yes.
Meet you downstairs. You know I'm no good.
Man,
at
you got good timber on that one.
and Stronger Than Me. And then I'm about to learn. I'm gonna learn this medley. So next time I'm on the show, I'll play it for you guys. Tears Dry on Their Own by Amy Winehouse. It's the exact same beat as Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Yeah.
Because Mark
makes sense.
Ronson like produced it, so he took that. So I'm gonna do the medley because I love both those songs, and that's coming up.
I know someone else that does that shit.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
That's so cool.
Anyway.
I almost want to ask you to do it, but it's okay.
We can do another song.
Yeah, let's do another song. Oh, yeah. Like, share, and subscribe, everybody out there. By the way, grab those guitars. We're going to play a song for you, and we love it when you jam with us.
So what song are we gonna do right now?
This is called It Takes Love.
Okay.
And
Another reggae
we got
inspired
some
jam.
F sharp minor 7, B minor 7, and E. I am going to go ahead and say that this is in the key of B minor.
Okay.
B minor, everybody. What you got?
Oh, it's in
F sharp minor. It's an F sharp minor. Yeah, that's the one.
F sharp minor.
And then, yeah, I fucked up, which is normal. Yep.
I had to play it to like figure it out.
You're like, oh, it's in B. Yeah. Very nice. was so much fun, I forgot to turn the lights out.
I couldn't remind you. I was thinking, how do I tell him that?
I really wanted to take a solo. That's something I'm working on. So that's one of my like goals. To like.
I heard you popping off some leading tones earlier.
Yeah, and like I do this Erykah Badu cover band where I kind of do a couple little things.
Licks.
But yeah, but it's a goal of mine, you know. So.
No, I understand. It's a goal of mine to take a good solo every day as well. And I think it's one of those things where playing lead guitar is like, in particular, you have to do it every day. You just have to. Well,
I mean, I'm singing, I'm writing, I'm playing my chords and shit, so I don't know.
I like noticing on that last song you sing the 5 a lot. So, you know, if we're on a certain key, which we were we were in F sharp minor. Mm-hmm. And what's the 5 of F sharp minor, everybody? You got F sharp, you got G, and A, B, and C sharp. Yeah. So C sharp's that 5th, and that killer note, man. There's that voice again. But no, man, I think it was the last song. Anyhow, I just noticed it was the 5. Yeah, we were in B minor, and I was, you know what? Never mind, because it was an F sharp. So if F sharp, that's the 4 of 5. But anyhow.
But I like actually talking about theory. I actually have a degree in music, but it's embarrassing to say because it was a long time ago, and I had to study classical theory, which doesn't apply to anything that anybody. So it's like a waste of time. But I still learned a lot, like subconsciously. So now years later, it's coming back to me. It's
interesting that you say that because I do not have a degree, but I have training under both statures. So what I like about classical theory is that there are things that supersede guitar theory. Okay, there's a lot of guitar players that say a lot of things, like as far as addressing a scale, and even if it's Joe Satriani, because it's such a popular term, depending on your company and when you're having theory conversations with people that have a degree, they don't like what that's called. For instance, Phrygian dominant. That is a moot phrase in classical theory. They don't say that. They will say Phrygian with a raised third, or double harmonic minor. And these are the subtleties. These are nuanced things that happen depending on how educated you are.
Yeah, and a lot of people want to get an attitude about it, like you're supposed to say things a certain way, but honestly, if you just have compassion for everyone trying to learn a new language,
you want to be open-minded.
It's okay. E sharp, it's not a thing, but I'm not going to get mad if you say that. You know,
sure.
Like.
So nice.
I mean, I'm gonna gently tell you like that's not a thing, but like, bless their heart for trying, you know.
For sure.
I really, what's in my personality, I care about semantics as much as I love words. Every time I learn a word, I'm like, I try to use it, and then I'm not using it in the right context. So again, that attributes to like learning like a good lick. I learn that lick, and I fucking apply it to every jam. Whether it's you or Casey Trask in the metal world, or if there's some other whether it's Jimmy Lewis, whoever comes in here, I'm gonna try it.
I need to learn some licks. That's kind of like what I need to do.
Yeah. That's we could go into a Tootsie Roll joke right there. How many licks does it take until you get?
I need to learn some licks.
So.
Some people play the
Isn't it
same
3?
one.
Dude, I have to go potty.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck. It's only 7:30.
Baby's in the corner.
35 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh man, when I hold my pee that long,
my
I
back
start
teeth
getting
are
this
floating.
weird, like in the jaw.
your back
I'll get
teeth
like
floating.
a weird little pain.
You gotta start running a catheter.
Yeah.
I said the bladder buddy. That was one of our things. We should have came up with that.
Let's
Depends. You
Now-
can just wear
Yeah, that's good.
sense of humor is warranted.
Yep.
Well, it is a.
Hey,
Yeah.
I just thought of something. I'm going to be on KUSI tomorrow morning at 9:20, promoting my new album and my new songs and the San Diego Music Awards. So all the nominees, well, not all of them. Some of the nominees, I don't know,
You're kind of a heavy hitter.
were picked to be on the news to promote the show. So I'm pretty excited. That's tomorrow morning. So
That's Channel 9
What time
here
do you
in
get
San
there?
Diego, right?
Time to be there.
Cool. Yeah.
really early.
Yeah.
It's like
6?
Really, I know. It's just we always joke like musicians are not up that early.
Oh no.
But
They are.
I'm also a music teacher, so I am up
The
that
other
early.
side.
This is my second shift, so like I've already
Yeah.
put in a day's work, and
Yeah.
then
Wow,
a
you
good
opened
life.
up 2 cans of worms right there.
Yeah.
Where do we begin?
I don't know,
I
but
like
it's
the teaching part.
Well, KUSI is a good place to be. And that's really cool. I mean,
Yeah.
That's, you know.
I'm really nervous.
Are you playing or
It's
they're
like
just,
a 4 to 5 minute segment. You just say, hey, and then I'm going to
Gotcha.
play a
You
song.
play-
and
yeah.
I don't know.
It's fun. You'll love it. You'll enjoy it very much. It's pretty laid back.
Just,
there.
just going to do it for the
Yeah.
gram.
Yeah. Do it.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Feel free to plug Theory Thursday while you're on tomorrow.
Thursday.
You
Well,
don't have to. Don't do that. You sound
See,
I
this
have
is
to
why
plug-
we don't make any money, because you say shit like that.
Don't force her to
See, if
do
our
that. Put
co-host
her on
took
the
things a little
spot.
bit more seriously.
Check me out last night on Theory Thursday.
Exactly.
You could do that. You could do that.
check me
Yeah,
out last night. But
shut
that's
up.
They
like,
ask you. Just saying.
I don't think they're going to ask what have I done previously. They're going to ask what,
Yeah.
like,
what
what's
she's
coming
doing
out.
now.
past news?
So next Friday, I'm at Cafe Europa. If anyone lives in PB and they want to come hang out, like in evening, like happy hour, on March 9th, I'll be at the Backdrop, formerly Java Joe's.
I've played Java Joe's. I wonder. So it's the backdrop now.
It's the Backdrop
Okay.
now. So that I'm playing with Podunk Nowhere and the Spiritual Motels.
Whoa.
That'll be fun. Then I go to South by Southwest, which I'm really excited about. And then I come back, I play at Harney Sushi Old Town, which is always a fun gig. And then Barrel Republic and PB. So that's what's coming up in March. And then coming up is like Adams Ave Unplugged and Adams Art on Adams, all the Adams things, and then Art Walk and those kind of things. So.
I noticed that you did a post earlier today about something that you're doing this weekend that has to do with teaching children, and I noticed that Kevin Hellman gave you a nice thumbs up, didn't you?
Was that me?
That was.
Maybe.
This is where I suck.
But I was
But
gonna
no, it
say,
was you.
yeah.
No, did
What
you
did I-
post something today? You posted something today.
I post I try to post every day, to be honest,
In fact, I have
to
my phone.
connect. Yeah, tell me what that was.
Oh man, Jason.
I don't post a lot of music
Can you
teacher
check?
stuff.
Can you
but
go to Facebook real quick and check the Corina thread if you don't mind? Because there was something you posted, and I'm pretty sure it had to do with teaching.
Cool.
You're like it's the other Corina Rose asshole.
I was gonna say.
That's why we have this, because literally a lot of people think it's like KA, right? Or like 2 R's or 2 N's.
Yeah, I saw
so
2 R's somewhere. Where was that?
That's not me. That's a
Okay.
different Karina Rose.
Gotcha.
Maybe while you're
I
looking.
put 2 R's.
You find it, dude? No,
What?
not on.
I think Mike had put 2 R's.
That's what it
And
was.
I edited
I
it.
copied
You fixed
that,
it.
But I edited it
But
earlier.
I took it right off. Okay. We'll
I'll
have to
fix it.
fix that.
Classic.
We'll
We'll fix it in post.
I knew I saw
I
it
can't get
somewhere.
there right now.
because there's like a Karina Rose with 2 R's. She's like out of Texas or something. You know,
Oh,
sorry, I
okay.
definitely
We
don't.
can fix that right now.
Yeah, we do it.
No.
Yep.
We keep it live.
Do it.
Do it now.
Do it now. No?
Well,
Don't remind me.
I
It's
think
okay,
if
I'm-
they're looking like, hey guys, like, I mean,
Well, it's fine. You're good.
It'll get changed as soon as we're done.
Well, at any rate, Corina, I think you are. I think you're a true testament to what it takes to be successful. Maybe here in this little tiny town, San Diego is budding. It's getting more serious. There are fantastic artists here, and you know, whether you're writing music, teaching music. You're doing. I wanted to ask you about booking too. You're playing a lot of great places. I think you're probably the one that's managing all that.
yeah, I'm my own everything.
That's
Booking and, you know, publicist and marketing, and I'm the artist too. and-
very nice. But does it say anything
one-
about Kevin? Yeah. Does it say anything about Kevin Hellman?
This is
Giving
the
her a little.
guitar one that she took a lesson, so I figured it would
Oh, I think that's what I.
It's Ricky Giordano
Yeah.
lesson.
just
Yeah,
had
I
a rad
just-
guitar lesson and was so focused I forgot to take
Kevin
a hit.
Hellman liked that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one. He books some stuff too.
Wow, lucky you.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy to know.
I've done Kevin for a while.
That's pretty cool. I mean,
He's in Louisiana right now.
that's why he can't go to the KUSI
Oh,
episode.
to
So I'm gonna
promote.
hold it down. I'm gonna do
You hold
Who's
it down
going there
for
with
him.
you tomorrow?
me by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think they're sending.
Look at my
early
face.
every
I kind of
week,
wish
every
someone
day.
would go with me, but.
Pick up your guitar tech over here tomorrow.
Do
Do you want to come? Does anyone want to come?
What time is it, like 6 in the morning?
Just me.
Yeah,
It's,
Is
so
he there at
early.
6?
it's not that early.
No.
It's nothing that coffee can't fix. You know what I mean? That's my motto.
Yeah.
No.
So,
it's
do you have a
great.
website too?
I do.
Website?
CorinaRose.com
There you go.
is my website.
And then all your dates are on there, and you keep that pretty updated.
I do. It's just a template. I updated it. But to be honest, Instagram is like where I post everything.
Yeah.
So.
What's your
Hit
handle?
up the Instagram at Corina Rose.
This is the
She's
shit.
got it right there.
1 R.
It's on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm such an
It's
idiot.
on the screen.
You're such an idiot.
When you,
Idiot! Stupid idiot.
This reminds me of Will Ferrell at Wedding Crashers when he, you know, he loses his friend and then he meets
Yeah.
him. You know that part?
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, Mom, give me some meatloaf. Mom's in there, and he's talking about, he's talking about the girl he met. He's like, I met her at a funeral. The guy died in like in a helicopter accident. What an idiot. I had to bring that up.
Like that.
Speaking of, I think this is the segment where, here's swing time, ladies and gentlemen. That's the second time I have spit. Excuse me for being so disgusting.
Vulgar.
So let's.
You want to play another song? Great with segue.
Oh well, yeah, a little quick 16 measure segue. This is about a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get to know Corina Rose a little bit better, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Theory Thursday. That's right. We're gonna ask those questions that really, really count. Oh, there you go. There's your scale practice. Let's get to know Miss Rose. All right now. And that's when it's done. All right. So.
Love those symbols.
Yes.
They're cool.
Good shout out to the John Muzio and his
Muzio.
Muzio drums.
Yes.
Yes, John, we've got your favorite drummer in the house playing your kit tonight.
Was just hanging with them actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Him and
exciting.
Nina. Yeah, it was
Let's
really.
certainly get back to that.
Oh yeah.
So, Corina, what is your favorite guitar player? Or what
Ooh,
is?
you say that every time. Well, I guess maybe.
It's possible
Besides
that a guitar,
my-
The
guitar
answer to
player
that
could-
question is yes. All right, never mind. Go
You
ahead.
see that? Damn clapper just turned on.
My favorite guitar player is like Amy Winehouse.
There you go.
I also like John Mayer.
John
good.
Mayer is amazing.
But you know, like, cause I'm a singer-songwriter, so she plays some jazzy shit. So,
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
but yeah, John Mayer is really good too.
So you've covered both sexes. You like,
Yeah,
that's your male and then that's your female.
yeah.
All right. So what is your least liked movie?
Least liked movie.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember it because I hated it.
Oh my lord, that's the
That's
best. That's the best one I've ever heard.
That's good.
So, favorite local band?
Gosh, I like The Routine a lot.
Makes sense.
Russell's a good buddy of ours.
Yeah.
I like Tugboat. I like Chief Nasty, formerly known as
Wow, good
Bomb
band.
Squad.
Yeah, they changed it to Chief Nasty. Holy shit!
Two good names. Like.
Yeah.
Chief Nasty, I love that, Ricky.
Right.
That's so funny. Every time I see Ricky, I just want to. I don't know. Does he still have the beard? Yeah. I just.
Kind of getting there.
Yeah. So final and last question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I forgot it. What would your last meal be, under any pretense,
If I was about to die,
or death row,
Same
or
thing.
when you're done climbing Cow's Mountain?
What would be your last meal? Is
it would be like Neapolitan ice cream. I think that's
Are you serious?
yeah, like the chocolate, vanilla, strawberry.
Oh yeah.
What would you? Okay, let's get in there then. What flavor are you going for first?
Well, I want like a scoop of all three at the same time.
Yeah.
the same.
Have you got
That's the
milkshake?
entrepreneur in her.
He was gonna
Yes.
ask me what makes me cry, and I was like, don't ask me that.
Let's
And
go
it
with ice
With
cream.
hair flip and all.
It was gonna be when I'm hungry, I cry. And then I was like,
Oh,
just make me a
fuck.
sandwich. And then he was gonna ask me what my last meal was, which was a salad. And then I said, do you mean my last meal or my last meal?
Do you not love
I'm
this?
giving you the
This is good
background. I'm
stuff.
giving you
Giving
guys
you
the
the business.
background.
She
Giving you the
spun.
business.
She spun it all.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the real deal. I'm keeping it real here.
You're really doing a great job at it.
Don Douglas has a really good question.
Yes, he does.
Should we-
Yes,
Yes,
we
yeah.
want to hear from
Corina,
Dawn.
What got you into songwriting, and what inspires your writing style?
Oh boy, and speak straight to Dawn.
What got me into songwriting?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, so when I write songs, it's just like a download from the universe. So nothing got me. It just came. Just stuff just comes out, right?
Just
so,
happened, huh?
Yeah. So, I've been singing my whole life, and it was like, okay, I guess I better learn to play guitar so I could play alone, because having a band was hectic. And then that's when I started songwriting, and what influences my songwriting is like the chords that I learn. Like I learn a cool progression, and then I like write something to it. That's typically how that happens. Or like sometimes I'll hear a song that I really like, and I write a song similar to that song, which I think a lot of people do.
That's
good,
the normal
all good.
antidote.
Yeah.
I mean,
There.
honestly, yeah, and you kind of twist it and make it your own.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
Well, yeah, thank you, Don Douglas.
Don,
we
one
love
of
when our
our
audience
fans.
Are those all
chimes in.
the comments?
These are our people. Yeah.
What's everyone else saying?
Oh, they're just saying nice, mostly nice guitar. Hi, everybody. Happen to watch the show. You'll see. You'll read the comments.
Theory Thursday, so I'll get to read all these later.
You'll be able to read them
Oh,
all.
yeah.
Oh, it's fun reading them after.
We
And then it'll continue. Like the show will go on for like another week, and there'll be more people watching it because we have people in Germany. We have people, pretty much all over the place that
Jurgen's
watch it.
on.
Yeah, he is on. Hi, Jurgen.
And just to stimulate that old Facebook algorithm, the three of us don't even post until like noon, between noon and 2. Those are the best times to share on Facebook with what this is. So between noon and 2, I work it out with Jason and Dave. We strategically, one goes at noon, one other guy goes at 1, another guy goes at 2, and then that helps exponentially get the traffic.
Sends it out into the world.
Sometimes I'll say, Dave, you're the Saturday guy. You wait until Saturday to post. And Dave's at home. He's sitting there. He's waiting for me to
waiting.
text him. I'm just kidding.
Not really.
I'm just kidding.
I wasn't really listening, but I was really.
Me neither.
Neither do I. Most of the
I was
time.
really excited.
That was too fucking funny.
I was mostly thinking about the people that have added me recently on Facebook, like somebody from Indonesia, somebody from Romania, and you mentioned Germany, and so like that's really cool. And I wanted to say like I do want to like travel around the world and play music, so hit me up and in which case we should play another song. So
Yes,
that, like,
absolutely.
Let's go.
anyone that has connects out there to like festivals in I don't know where, but I'm down. I've got
Take
a passport
control.
ready to go.
Which one you want to play?
Let's do Magic.
Okay. I'm ready.
I love that one.
a good one.
Jason, did you give me that one?
No.
Okay. What key is it?
It's E flat.
Looks like E major 7 to me.
It's not E flat.
I mean, whatever.
Oh, well,
No,
you-
E major 7.
E major 7 to the G sharp
So-
6/9 to the G sharp minor 7 to the C sharp 13.
Oh boy, so guess what that means, everybody?
What?
2 major chords, a half step away from each other. What in the hell does that mean? Yes, that's right, everybody. My favorite scale, Phrygian with a raised third. We've got melodies coming for you. I'm gonna hit the fucking gas on this one. Let it rip.
Here's a breakdown. Your sex is
That is one of the sickest flipping 4-chord jams I've ever done.
Was that a dominant Phrygian? What'd you call it?
I had some.
I really like that.
I was toggling between 3 things, and you know, the big stoner I am, that's a tough thing to do, but I know how to do it. Seriously. So here's what's getting up here. It's essentially in the key of G sharp minor, and you started on a 6, which is great because the 6 is major. And then you sub it out for, instead of minor, you keep it major, so that connotation enables me to, which I didn't do, right? I can do that in that duration there. If I went like this, watch. But when you go to here, you can bring it back to the G sharp minor pentastock there. So it's just weaving, taking your time. Well, a minor pentastock, like if, right?
Standard.
When I say stock, I mean just the, I
Standard box.
standard box.
Got it. Is that a word?
And then this. So here's the freaking big deal. Look how excited I am. Oh my God. You go to a C sharp 13. So what that means is that you subbed the 4 chord. You subbed the 5 chord and the 4 chord, my friend.
I didn't make up this progression. It's just a 4-chord progression, but thank you.
Well, theoretically speaking, it is dense. If you're
I
a maestro,
take credit for
you're gonna, you know what to do, baby. Yeah,
And then-
yeah.
This is Theory Thursday.
It is Theory Thursday.
It's great.
I would love to hear people like Ben Zinn take a solo over that. I would like to hear Anthony LaCoco take a solo over that. We've got some gnarly friends that can do some shit.
Cool.
And I just scraped the kind of iceberg on what you. I'm gonna take that riff and loop that and teach that this week to some of my students. So hey,
Cool.
way to knock out a great riff.
Cool. You're welcome. I liked that one so much. It inspired me to write that song. I liked that progression so much.
Nice.
Yeah, I also came across a melody. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. See how I can grab in that, I can get a couple. Right?
Yeah, from what chord? Same chords?
Play it again.
From these chords?
They're right there. That's like my
Yeah,
little
yeah, I got it.
sneaky little trick there.
I like this one too.
Ooh, like the Augie, huh?
Yes, you wonder where I've been.
That's
It's
some
like the
Stevie
same
Wonder
one.
shit right there.
That is
Search to find the love within. I came back to let you know I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. It's like the same thing I was just playing, but like in a different key, right? Like,
That is so sick.
isn't it similar?
I don't care.
That kid,
What I mean by I don't care is that 4 chords song is rad,
And this too.
that one is rad.
This is also on and on and on and on. That Erica Badu song. Somebody say on and on and on and on.
Oh man. Ooh.
Mustafa keeps moving
So
till
that
the rolling
A
stone.
minor.
On and on and on and on. All night till the break of dawn. I go on and on and on and on. That song. On and on and on. Yes, you wonder where I've been. With the listeners. Wanna
I could too. I seriously, you know what I like about that?
And then I'll be singing too. Most time.
So I'm gonna probably take us to the part of that episode. We're gonna wrap us up.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah. How you feeling? You
it up.
doing good?
I feel really good. I really had a great time being here.
Cool.
I think we're all pleased with that. I have one quick announcement. I just got tuned up today by a good Betty named, a good Betty, baby.
Lord.
A long time ago, I used to address people as Bettys. But anyways, thank you, Bryce. I would like to give a nice shout out to my homeboy, brother love, tuning me up, making my body feel good, John Diaz, that's right. Buenos Dias Chiropractic. I went and paid a visit to my buddy John, and my hip's been bothering me. He did this traction exercise on me today. He pulled my leg, and I went halfway off the table, and he did the other leg, and dude, I was literally an inch taller.
Yeah.
Literally.
Makes sense.
And I feel better. I feel like my right nostril works better. There's all these nuances. Every time I get an adjustment, I feel these different...
Yeah, because your body's in alignment.
Yes, and I want to give some beautiful love out to you, John. He said he was going to be watching tonight, so give that... It's right down the street. It's very close. So if
Buenos
you live
dias.
Yeah, Buenos Dias. The other announcement is I just found out that I'm going to be doing once a month episodes with Ryan Burke at 60 Cycle Hum. We put out about 2 videos already. There's another video next week, and we decided that it's a good idea to start doing some multiple pieces of content. You get to see me in a different light doing gear demos and also getting made fun of. Ryan Burke is extremely funny and a great personality. If you like guitar pedals and guitars and all kinds of banter and what's hip in the guitar industry, check out Ryan Burke from, it's 60 Cycle Hum. That's right, baby.
Dang, that's a loud clap.
That's a clap.
That's
Especially in the
good.
headphones.
I'm Italian.
That's the thing that you do. It's like there'll be a voice that pops in.
I would like to give a big cheers to Bryce Giuliani for
Yes.
bringing
Thank you,
the
Bryce.
wine.
Hey,
Mr.
that's
Brown.
Cheers.
Corina Rose, thank you very much for spending time, making time for us out of your extremely busy schedule, coming on Theory Thursday, the KUSI.
Tomorrow.
That's right, everybody.
What time again? What time?
It's at 9:20 in the
Okay.
morning. Yeah.
9:20.
But also like add me and follow me and click and share and download and all that and
All
like
that stuff.
and like message me and like all that, like connect with me and all that good stuff.
We
I
will.
think they will. Yeah.
I meant message me only if you have like gig opportunities. Like don't message me just to like.
I like that. You hear what she said?
I'm keeping it real. Like I'm not about to like chit chat with you. I just like want to know like if you have a gig opportunity, just for real.
Yeah.
Take a note out of that page, Jason.
But definitely just
Or book.
download and
Take a note
look
out of
at your
that
stuff
page.
too.
Take a note out of that.
Yeah,
book.
if
What's the
you
damn
follow
phrase?
on Spotify and listen on Spotify, that helps the most because then it can like accumulate streams and that.
Generate,
That's,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, people. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate your business. Definitely go to our website, TheoryThursday.com. Go check what we have on there. Also, give us some love on YouTube. We're seeing that rise up. We like that. Keep subscribing, like, share, and subscribe. Also, sign up to be one of our Patreon patrons, and yeah, help us out. Again, thanks, Bryce, for coming in.
Absolutely.
Karina, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very
Thank you
much
so
for
much.
coming in. And
This is going to be for sale on our
get
posts.
that album. Yeah, we'll have that up there too.
On the
Oh,
Facebook
fine.
and the YouTube. Check those, all you YouTube people out there, check the descriptions. There's all kinds of lovely shit, just like what Jason said.
Yeah.
But give me about 10 minutes to put this on there.
Yes, we'll get that up by the time you're on there. But by the time they're watching it, it will already be up.
Peace and love around the world.
And
Good-
thanks,
good
Mr. Cthulhu in Chief, SWR Video Productions, Mr. Dave Wright.
We love
Thank
Dave.
you.
David, right.
Can't
And
fly without him.
We will see you guys next week for.
What number you got? What next song?
Oh, we're doing.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Love is everywhere.
R.A. The
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. That's
God damn. Next week's our
Right off
100th
your
episode.
ass And jam.
Ooh, cool. So we're gonna play one song on the way out.
Yeah,
We're gonna play
Under the
Love
Stars.
Love is everywhere.
No, Love is Everywhere.
Love is everywhere.
Yeah.
So exciting. See you next week.
100th episode.
That's right. It's a big surprise.
Congrats, that's really awesome.
Thank you very much. No instruments next week.
That's not true.
Just theory.
That's
Just
not
like
true.
a whiteboard and a like, so you can just do straight theory, like nightmares of my college classes.
It's a 1 hour live hangman. We're just gonna play
Hangman
hangman.
game. It's gonna play
Just
games.
do a bunch of chords.
We're gonna play spin the bottle. It's just me. You know, it's just all guys.
Isn't it
So
fuse box? Sounds about right, right?
Yeah, that's basically what he's describing.
Yeah.
Take us out, my dear.
Gotta know it in your heart and in your soul. I can't convince you if you don't already know. Love exists, love is real. It's in everything we feel. Love is the truth, the surest thing. It's the very first rule. Love is the light inside of us, the great miracle. Love is the journey and the destination. Infinite vibration. Love is everywhere. It's in the trees, it's in the breeze. It's nearer than my hands and feet. Love is everywhere. Oh, it's in the trees, it's in the breeze, it's nearer than my hands and feet. Love is in the air I breathe. Please believe love is in the sun and the moon and the stars. Love is who we are.